live from the Cave Gaming with some more Dragon Ball FighterZ action. We have the Cutter versus Wedge, and Cutter picking an interesting team this time. What's this thing? He's changed things up a little bit. He's going with the Kazunoko special. He's got the Yamcha in the back. So right now he's running Kid Buu and Adult Gohan, which are, you know, his normal picks, and then Yamcha as the anchor. So let's see if it works out for him. Yamcha, an excellent assist, in my opinion.
Now, Cutter, of course, plays a bunch of characters, but I know that I've heard him say he wanted to play Yamcha before in tournament, and maybe seeing Kazunoko gave him that little bit of courage that he needed to actually, you know, make the switch. Absolutely.
On the other hand, we are also seeing Wedge with a new team here, the Bardock, Cell, and Vegeta. I think it's been working out quite well for him. Already getting pressure on Cutter here. He's going to get caught by the 2M. That is a big punish, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and it's funny because we've seen both of these players in top two in the past couple weeks, but we haven't seen them with these teams. So I'm wondering if it's going to be the same kind of intensity.
Cutter already getting a lot of damage on this Bardock, but Wedge going to switch out. He is, however, going to get switched up. Unfortunately, Cutter unable to finish the combo here and switch out.
Now, oh man, this is Wedge, right? I'm so used to it being Cutter with the Cell.
Yeah, no, it is Wedge's Cell and then Cutter's
Wedge doing very well. He's not going at all for the spin cycles.
That was an interesting switch.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's going for.
Maybe not intentional on his part, but
I don't know. I'd like to see him do the more standard spin cycle stuff.
You know, he wanted the Yamcha, now he's got the Yamcha, putting him deep in pressure. He's gonna get hit by the level 3. Sometimes you just gotta do it.
Yeah, because I mean, stack of pressure is important to this game, but it's far from perfect.
Absolutely. The only perfect thing here is Cell and
but either way, Wedge has to get the Cell out of here.
Absolutely, and just like that, obviously you get a lot of that blue health back.
He did a little too early, so Cell didn't actually hit Gohan at all, but I respect making sure that the full level 3 hit over the level 1.
Better safe than sorry. Okay. He's going to catch him with the spear.
And we saw him drop this early. Oh, yeah.
Unfortunate. He is going to get another pickup, though, and get rid of this Kid Buu. Solid stuff.
This Kid Buu is like a pain in the head. So this is a great first character to pick up.
Yes. Especially since it is all up to Yamcha and Gohan. And, you know, Yamcha's alright. He's got a good assist, but Gohan's assist is not going to do him a lot of favors. He's going to have to switch out something, and he can't get picked up by this Bardock.
Yeah, this is pretty rough for Yamcha. He's pretty much alone. Like, Gohan's there, but not really.
If he could get the reverse, things would be a lot better for him. He could get a lot of pressure, but he's got to get his Yamcha out. Obviously, the switch gets caught by the 2H, and Yamcha should be coming back. Oh, never mind.
I agree with this. Because, I mean, just keep up the pressure while you can.
Understandable. Absolutely. Trying to run down Spark, but he's got to get picked up by the adult Gohan.
Looking for something tricky.
Absolutely.
Doesn't quite pay off, but now he's blocked that way.
And he's out of Spark and gets caught by the Dragon Rush. That's going to be a lot of damage. He's definitely not going to kill, but he is going to help. Alright, what you got?
Just trying to crack this thing. Catches him.
Very smart reflect bait from Wedge, and that should be it for adult Gohan. Oh, no, he hasn't seen this blood. Oh, no.
I hope that doesn't come back to bite him. Oh, no.
He's going to go for it.
Immediately.
Jesus. Yep.
Oh, he didn't do the right...
Yeah. He needed to go for medium. Then he would have gotten the sliding knockdown. Yeah. Oh, well. Cutter gonna even things up. 2 characters, got plenty of bar here to work with. Let's see what he can do with this Yamcha. Very smart reflect bait there. Gonna catch Cutter and get a lot of damage here. Wedge puts him in the corner.
No, it's such a strong option to sit in the face of all the Vegeta.
Absolutely.
You don't have to commit to anything.
It's a very good defensive assist. It's what 18 should have been, to be honest.
Yeah. 18 should have been a lot of fun. Yeah. But, she's not in this game right now. Nope.
and neither is a Gohan. Wedge taking up the second character here, getting a nice pickup, and it is all up to Yamcha. He has a lot of bar, and there are no sparklers on the table, but Yamcha doesn't do exceptional damage here. He relies very heavily on his mix-ups. So
he needs mix-ups, he needs hard reads, and
he needs to not die here.
yeah, he needs to not die.
And it's going to be game one going to Wedge. Solid stuff.
I'm wondering if Cutter's going to switch immediately.
I think he probably will there. That was a very demanding leave from Wedge. And you know what? Cutter's, his Yamcha's good, but it's still a little unrefined.
Yeah. It's hard to pull the Kazuma off.
Alright, he does opt to go full cell. Bardock Vegeta calling this man out with the same
Yeah, he is. Oh man, this is gonna be gross.
Is there a little salt there?
It is a little.
I feel like there might be a little bit of salt there.
A little bit.
You never know. I just wanted to play this character. I've been waiting almost a year, and you took it from me. So now I'm going to show you what I can do. Alrighty. And let's see what it can do. Opts to go for the cell on point. Bardock second and Vegeta third. I like that structure so far.
Yeah,
I like that a lot.
It's good. It gives Cell the easy TOD right off the bat.
Big time.
If he lands the attack. And it's overall just very strong. Both assists.
He's going to get picked up by this defensive assist. Nice work from Webb. Going to put him in the corner using that. Nice stuff.
Pulls up the empty overhead.
Yeah. He is going to get picked up by that team. That's going to be a lot of damage.
And if this OP hits, this is a dead Bardock.
Yep. Manages to keep him back in the corner. There it is. The overhead. That is it for Bardock. Nice work from Cutter, coming right out the gate and taking out the first character.
It's we sell right now.
Something we're very used to seeing here in MPBA. Yeah, pretty much. He is going to get caught by the Vegeta. Nice tech on the Dragon Rush. Oh, run up perfect attack. Unfortunately, he's going to miss the sparking, but he is going to get a big pickup on the wedge here. Opts to go for the split side to get it completed. Sir. Nice little bonus there. Good stuff. Oh, and Wedge is going to catch him with the overhead in sparking. That's going to be quite a lot of damage on the cell. That is going to be good for Cell, in fact. Good stuff. Yep, that's the extension. Try to use as little meter as possible. Level 1. Oh, level 3? I think that was a little bit much, but he is going to seal out the character.
Yeah, looking very, very nice for
things are relatively even. Wedge still has the sparking, just on that. I take it back. As I say, you know,
Cutter's up half a character, but with the right reads, that's not going to matter.
Absolutely, it is very easy to make up that loss.
That's basically just one confirm.
Very good blocks from Cutter, but he is going to open up. I got it backwards. Looks like the same freaking teams. He is going to open up Wedge. Opts to go for the level 3 here, get that hard knockdown on the Vegeta. Alrighty, he's going to have to guess it. He's going to lose his second character right off the bat here. Wakes up swinging.
Yeah. Cutter's been doing a lot of, this is what he learned to CO. He's been just like empty jumping in your face and then waiting. And I think Wedge is reading that a little bit and just picked up the buttons.
Ooh, he is going to miss the Dragon Rush though, and lose his turn. Unable to get the confirm, unfortunately, and the 2H. Cutter making a solid read here and getting rid of that Vegeta.
Now it's time to just sell.
Absolutely. But I mean, it's Cell. It is Cell.
Oh my god, I am upset.
How did you get that? That was so nice.
I'm upset.
Alright, he's going to go to level 3 here. And Wedge's game is all up to this mix-up here. Ooh, wakes up with the rolling crash, but he is getting caught by the 2H. And that is game 2 going to Cutter. Alrighty, game 3 coming out here. Right. Cutter firing back, taking out Wedge with his own team.
Yeah.
Solid stuff.
Well, to be fair, it was Cutter's team first.
That is true. Absolutely. It looks like we're going into another character change.
Oh man.
This one is going to be from Wedge.
Honestly, they're both pretty similar.
Oh, never mind. All right.
They're both pretty similar in that they both like to play a bunch of different characters.
Okay, what we're seeing here is the position change. He puts Cell on point instead.
Ah.
I think that's a smarter option. Cell gets so much damage on point.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. The rushdown is immense. Alrighty. We're looking at the mirror.
Yeah.
This is going to be so hard to cast. I hate mirror matches. Alrighty. So, Cutter, I think this was a smart switch on his part. He's definitely doing a lot better here. The Yamcha wasn't really working for him. He wasn't getting a lot of damage, and he wasn't really using the assist very effectively. But he's doing a lot of work with this Sparta. So let's see what he can do.
Okay, and this is Cutter?
Yeah. Yes, Cutter's Lavender. And Wedge is blue. That is Lavender. What do you want from me?
No, it's just literally Lavender and Dark Blue.
Yeah.
So they're both just like different shades of like the same kind of shade.
What?
I don't know. I consider them both like different shades of blue.
Wedge is going to open up Cutter's Belt out here. Get this mid cycle. A lot of damage on there. Obviously, go for the extension with the
Ooh. I see everyone dropping that. I wonder if it's.
That was kind of tight.
No, I haven't tried it. Like I'm wondering like how tight it is.
Yeah, I know, and I'm telling you, it's kind of tight. Ooh, if he uses one more bar, but he is going to catch Cutter with the Dragon Rush and finish off that Bardock. Very solid start for the right, but it would be him to change out the Vegeta just like that. Back to the cell. Perfect attack, but does get opened up by the 2L. Cutter reverses. It's a little bit more corner carry here. Look at that. That was almost full screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, very smart assist usage from Wedge. Pick up Cutter's cell. That's going to be some solid damage. And quite possibly, I think Cutter might pop Sparky. I think he kind of wants to maintain the cell.
Yeah, this is around when Cutter usually will pop it.
Absolutely. Unless he gets opened up, gets caught by the cross-up, and Wedge is going to take out the second character just like that. Solid work from Wedge here. Taking the lead very early and maintaining that momentum. It's looking like he might take the set.
He might. He might force Cutter to switch to his main team.
No, oh wait, is this the other side? Yeah. Oh, I thought it was semis.
No, this is semifinal.
Dang. That's good. Yeah. Cutter already going to get a lot of damage here on the cell.
Why does that say semifinal?
Yeah,
that is confusing.
That messed me up. Yeah, I'm not crazy. For those of y'all who can't see, the bracket right now says we are in semifinals, but it definitely looks like finals. Back and forth, both top sparking.
Anyway,
the back and forth twice. Cutter going to open up Wedge and finish off this cell. The level 3 sparking wearing down so quick, and that is going to be it for Wedge's first character.
and this is the start of a very strong comeback from Cutter. Absolutely. I've seen him make this comeback many times.
Ooh, but he can't get caught by the 2H here. Wedge, nice move here, catching the cross-up. And going for the level 3 here to not only run down Sparkles, but get that hard knockdown. He wants to keep Cutter in disadvantage as much as possible to mitigate the chance of him making a comeback. Alright, nice vantage. He is going to open up Wedge. Solider from Cutter.
Okay. Still working on that comeback. Doing very nice.
Here's the level 3. That is so much damage.
Oh.
Thank you. My throat was so hoarse. Alright, nice pickup from Cutter here. It looks like he might bring it back. One more opener. Oh, that's not going to hit. Punishes with a level 1. Nice work from Cutter here. Gonna take out the Bardock.
That was a nice punish.
And it's all up to the Vegeta here for Wedge.
It's a Vegeta mirror in a match of mirrors. While they both tech Dragon Rush and Super Dash at each other at the same time. Oh my god.
Oh, opts to go for the level 3 off of the advantage here. Just to get that knockdown, see if he can catch another mix-up.
Yeah.
Counter advantage.
He's gonna need one more combo into OP. He's also gonna not get hit.
Absolutely. You know, that's a lot of games.
Yeah.
Just don't get hit.
Oh man, they're both just like.
Oh!
Very
Nice catch
nice.
with the 2H. Well, Potter.
There we go.
He's going to open him up.
Or
He needs to get one more hit. Oh my god, and the counter 2H from Wedge. Gonna bring it back. And Wedge is one game away from taking winners finals over Cutter.
Yes, he is.
Solid work here. Alrighty, we will not be seeing a switch. The Ditto will continue as planned.
I'm a little surprised, honestly, but
I am too. I was expecting to see the Gohan.
yeah.
But the Kid Buu.
Or whatever.
The Broly. That one time.
That psyched me out so hard.
Yeah. Alright, right out the gate. Wedge doing a lot of work here on this Bardock. Not going to get too much damage because of scaling, but still putting him in a very favorable position. Alrighty, nice. Good blocks from Cutter. Going to get Bardock back. Nice switch, goes back to the self, and opens up Wedge on his wake up here. They need a lot of damage on the self. That is a really good hit.
That was a good hit. I realized, so if he had done auto combo in the air, he could have drugged him to the corner in order to do the spin cycle. He was so close to getting that optimal turn.
Gonna catch him with the spear.
Yep.
Open him up and take Wedge's first hit.
Oh man,
Nice work from Cutter. Ooh, but he has to stop getting hit by these Vegetas, getting opened up by them over and over again. I think that is definitely one of the big reasons that Wedge is ahead right now.
Yeah. It's such a strong option.
Absolutely. You can just take their turn if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, like you force them to know exactly what you're gonna do when you're gonna do it, without any commitment.
Ooh, solid reflect bait from Cutter here. He's already putting in a lot of work on this Bardock, bringing things back very, very well. He opens him up, and that should be it for Bardock. He's definitely got the Bardock finish here. Opts with the extension, trying to save some cash. Nice stuff. Ooh! He got just a little too fancy.
Yeah. Yeah. That was unfortunate. Oh man, is this gonna bite him in the butt like completely?
It just might. He's gonna be AC here, and Bardock's got a lot of blue health. Wedge opening up Cutter's Bardock.
And unless Vegeta gets hit like right out the gate, this is gonna be some nice health that Bardock's about to recover.
Yes, Wedge is gonna have to play very carefully here and just relax. Let that Bardock recover in the back.
He vanished early, so he can't snap him out.
Or
can he? Never
very
mind.
solid use of
I forgot that he could do that without assist.
And he is going to follow up on the Bardock and take him out all up to Vegeta now. Let's see if Wedge can put in some work. Ooh. I was expecting the 2H, I'm not going to lie. Gets caught trying to go for the DP. That's going to be a lot of damage. He's going to have to pop spark.
That was a very nice punish too.
Big time. Pop spark doesn't get caught out by the Vegeta says. Good reflect.
He wasn't quite sure what he was going to do, but he knew it was going to be a button.
Alright, Wedge is going to open him up with the Dragon Rush, and that is going to be good. No, he needs one more bar. Ooh. Very smart.
Very smart. And he's going to be getting this OP. But he's going to be smart, right? Yeah, so he's going to heal all of it, but
his goal is definitely to wear down that level 2 as much as he can. Alright, he's going to get picked up here. And just like that, runs out of sparking. That is not a good position to be in. Cutter goes for the level 3 here. Put him in OP.
Isn't going to be death, of course, but this is a very dangerous position.
Okay, no, DP.
I think he scared him out of DP.
Opts to go for the guard search, but when he jumped in, he got caught by that 2H. And Cutter gonna tie things up 2-2.
And final match, 2-2, no switches.
You know, I don't know what to say here. Honestly, I think these matches have been so dependent on whoever takes the momentum first.
Yeah.
Whoever takes control of the beginning, it just steamrolls so heavily.
Well, like they're both playing the same team.
Absolutely.
So if you're both playing the same team, whoever gets the advantage first is going to have the advantage.
Well, especially with characters that do such immense amounts of damage.
Yeah.
Once you get one hit, just like this, you could take out the entire character. And as I say this, Wedge already going for the sparking combo, not going to finish, unfortunately. But he is going to get the pickup, and he should be able to switch out for self.
Oh, no.
Well, never mind. He does open up the Bardock, however. He gets the spin cycle on. And he has so much bar, he should be able to kill here.
Yeah, he should be able to kill.
With the extension,
there he goes. I was worried he was going to drop it.
Level 1. Level 1.
I'm still not quite sure why he chose to leave Cell healthy back there.
You know, I'm not sure.
Could have just really wanted to deal with that bar dog.
That is true. But you know what? It definitely worked out for him. Already taking the first hit. He's very early on, taking that lead. Nice stuff. You know, maybe he knows something we don't.
I mean, he is in his finals.
And he catches him with the overhead. Yeah, but he doesn't. I'll say that now. Oh, nice vanish. Gonna put Wedge back in the corner here. Let him try to open him up with his block strength. Okay. Nice.
You gotta be very careful. That very easily could have turned out very differently.
Absolutely. Alrighty. Another guard switch. He's doing a lot of bar here, but he does get the pickup on Cutter's cell. He should be able to put him in the corner using the media there. That sliding knockdown gives you so much distance. Alrighty. Ooh, nice little wave.
Okay. Cutter's doing a very good job of playing patiently, but it seems like he's not getting the 2 H's that he needs.
Yes. He's also having a lot of trouble opening up Wedge. Wedge's defense is really important right now. Wedge can go for level 3 here, trying to get some knockdown on Vegeta.
Yes.
Yeah, there's
that was the weirdest sparking punish I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was a little odd. He's not going to get a lot off of it, but he is going to switch back to the cell. That's an interesting choice. Alright, catches him with the beam, goes for the bench. Unable to get the pickup though. And Cutter's sparking is going to be pretty low in the second here.
Yeah, but
he did go for level 2, so the duration is going to be fairly low. Yep.
But he does have a hit, and this is his chance to turn everything around.
And he has a level 3 at that on his cell. That's a lot of damage there.
See, he knew that it was the right choice to back off, but because he backed off into the air, he couldn't do it.
Yes. Ooh, for a second, that was 2-8, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. That would have been clean.
Yeah, when you reflect the Vegeta, you gotta reflect twice.
Alright, nice pickup off of the cell associated with the red. Gonna get a lot of damage and take out the Vegeta. Oh, he doesn't have a bar. Wow. Wasn't paying attention. I left him with the wrong bar.
Well, I mean...
Ooh, very good 2H here. That's going to be a lot of damage on Cutter. Opts to switch back to Vegeta. I like that option a lot. Okay. Good blocks from Cutter, but he is going to get picked up by the Super Dash.
And this is a very dangerous spot for Cutter right now. He is...
Oh, the Jank guard switch.
Oh, man.
Hey, it took him to a safe place, but now he's in the corner. So
I just realized that Tyrant Launcher does a lot of chip damage.
Ooh, and the unsafe perfect attack is going to lose Cutter, his second to last character, and it's all up to Vegeta at one hit. Things looking very bad for him right now.
Yeah, he's about to...
Oh, and the backdash into Spear. Wedge gonna take it 3-2 over Cutter. Let's go, Wedge. Repping the 360 pad squad.
He does have a 360
nice
pad.
stuff.
Very good stuff to Wedge. And
absolutely, very solid play.
We are most likely gonna see Cutter again.
Oh, most certainly.
I mean, like one of the other players could have leveled up immensely.
That is entirely
in the
possible.
past couple seconds.
We do have DD, sorry, Cream de la Meme.
I believe they are
BC
playing
Steven?
there right now.
Are they? All right, so we got some
gonna see
downtime
this
here.
match next, and
Yes.
then this one, and then this one. So we got three more stream matches to go.
We got a bit of downtime. Alrighty. Thank you very much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. This is The Cave Gaming. I am Isun, son of Isan.
I am Zidian, Zeddy Beatdown on Twitter. Zeddy_beat.
Alrighty. And now we're going to be chilling for a bit.
Oh man, can I talk about Dokkan Battle?
Sure, talk about Dokkan Battle. Okay. I don't know anything about it, but...
So Dokkan Battle, they're doing their 3rd anniversary right now.
Okay.
And during their anniversaries and a bunch of other things, they usually have these super, events that you can pull on. So you can spend all your Dragon Stones on them. And
so this is a gacha game.
It's a gacha game. And this is the banner that, there are 2 of them.
Okay.
You can pull a legendary rare Vegito or a legendary rare Gogeta.
That's cool.
And when you pull either one, they become the super leaders for the Fusion group and the Patara group.
That means literally nothing to me.
So basically, you can put together a team of 6 characters.
Okay.
and those characters have categories.
Okay.
So if you put a Vegeta in your team, he might have like the pure Saiyan team, pure Saiyan whatever category. But all the characters that do the fusion dance, they all have the fusion category.
Gotcha.
All the characters with the Patara earrings, including like Kai's and stuff.
Yes.
They all have the Patara group.
Okay.
And so what this means is if you pull this LR, then you can put him on a team with like another Vegito. You can put him on a team with Zamasu. You can put him on a team with Kefla.
Can I play as South Kai?
Yes.
That's awesome. That's actually kind of cool.
And so
just all the Kais.
So like I recently pulled this this LR Vegito, and it's actually insane because it was super rare and I got 2 of them.
Okay.
So like that's the card art.
Cool.
Stream can't see this, but it is insane. It's very animated. And
the only game I played like that was the Yu-Gi-Oh one for a while. Because I loved Yu-Gi-Oh growing up. That stuff was awesome.
Oh man, this is like, these aren't cards like that.
Yeah.
Like they're more like units.
I got you. Yeah, the gameplay's a little different, I figured.
Yeah, but so it's just, it's insane. Like for a frame of reference, without knowing anything else, my best team before now was struggling against this one mission.
All right.
And so I put together a new team with this guy, and all of my units aren't even at max level, and they decimated the level.
That's awesome.
Like easy.
Dang, that's really good.
Like it's the equivalent of you've been playing Nappa, Krillin, Beerus this whole time, and then you switch to Boo, Cell, Gohan.
The giant orange soda made my tongue orange.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
We are sponsored by Orange Soda.
Looking like what's his name? Gene Simmons out here.
All Orange Soda should be bought by you.
Yes.
Hello.
We got a lot of downtime here.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Telling the stream about our lives.
I have no life. My life is in my phone. Dokkan Battle is my...
We all live in the internet. That's some sci-fi stuff right there. But when you think about it.
Black Mirror.
Yeah. I'm making the new season. You didn't hear?
So it's funny. Like I was listening to the song by this rapper.
Okay.
Named Immortal Technique.
You've told me of Immortal Technique.
Yes, I have. And I was listening to one of his songs, and it's like sometimes people are they just say stuff.
Okay.
And you're like, wow, this is like a dumb thing for someone to have said.
Real G's move in silence like lasagna. Thank you, Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, sorry, you were saying?
I just realized the play on words of that sentence.
Right? Yeah, because the G is silent.
Yeah.
It's so dumb, but I love it. You know that guy had like a 4.0 in high school, right?
No, yeah, I know.
He was apparently really smart.
Like, it happens to me with a lot of old songs. Like, there'll be a song that I just know, but I never really think about, and then I'll just hear something. Like, there's one line from this one Eminem song. What was it? I think it's Guess Who's Back.
Okay.
And it's a line like it's a line like everyone just wants to discuss me, so that must mean I'm disgusting.
But it's just me. I'm just obscene.
Yeah, but like I didn't realize for like 10 years that it was a play on the word discuss.
Yes.
And it just like I freaked out.
That's great.
I was like, what? Are you serious?
You're a clever man. Alrighty. Are we gonna get?
Oh wait, we're seeing.
Well, BC Steven is not moving, but we've got Creme de la Meme over here. We might actually get a game for once.
Oh wait, then I guess they played. Okay.
What?
I don't know. I thought we were a game behind. So they must have played.
Did they?
I don't know, but he's sitting here, so.
He is in fact sitting here.
So he must have played.
That was a quick match. Jesus.
Well, I mean, winners finals did go like down to the wire.
That's true. No, I'm saying for Cutter. You know what? You're absolutely right. I'm a dingus.
Yeah, fine.
Alrighty, so it's going to be Cream de la Meme versus Cutter. This is going to be an interesting match, I think.
Yeah.
Cream de la Meme, you know, early he didn't do too well, I'd say, like, you know, first few matches. But he's definitely brought it back. He's made a solid loser's run. Took out DD, took out VC Steven. So let's see what he can do here. Let's see what he can pull out.
Oh yeah, he ran all the way back from losers.
Yes, he definitely made it very far.
I mean, it was like 2 matches, but it was very nice.
Alrighty, 1 second. And they are opting to pick. This is important. This is optimal. Alrighty, there's the fist bump. They're opting to go for the random music choice. That's alright. Okay, and we are going to be getting into it with Cutter using the Cell Bardock Vegeta, just like last time when he was winners. And Cream de la Meme opting to go with the Beerus Vegeta Tien. And joining me on the mic is Sharpie. How you doing, Sharpie?
Hi, Isan. What a great losers finals. Of course, here comes
Use your words.
the next match with Creme de la Creme.
Comes another fight.
Yeah, I'm just going to go back on stream setup real quick.
Right.
Hey, up.
Okay, and just like that, Cream de la Meme putting Cutter in the corner here wherever he wants, and unfortunately unable to capitalize. Gets caught by the 6H, and that is going to be a spin cycle on this Beerus. Something he very much does not want. Alrighty, interesting swap here. I think Cutter saw a lot of the comebacks that Cream came very close to making with his TN. Wants to get rid of him quick, catches him with the overhead here, and that's going to be another spin cycle and a whole lot of damage on this TN. He's got plenty of bar to use. Unfortunately, drops the combo, catches him with a counter vanish. And Cream is in an oppressive situation right now.
Super oppressive. Oh my goodness.
Another 6H. Opts use the vanish to try and put him back in the corner. Catches him with the super dash. Another vanish combo.
Oh man, fantastic aerials there.
Absolutely. Yeah, Cream is just getting rushed down right now. He needs to be very careful with his pressure.
Really nice vanish to get behind them. And Cutter's just playing super aggressive right now.
Alright, yep. Using those vanishes to try and put him back in the corner, unable to hit him, but
Ooh, overhead connect, sliding low. DP punish, of course.
Very unfortunate for Cream de la Meme. That's going to be a lot of damage on this Vegeta. And he hasn't lost the character yet, but the overall health is looking very bad for him.
Layered Dragon Rush to go ahead and get Beerus back in because he has identified the problem and says, I have a solution, and it's death.
Should take it. Oh, never mind.
Just sliver of health. He actually almost had enough to PHC there. Opted not to because he didn't have the meter, unfortunately.
I think if he had gone for the Key Blast into Rolling Crash,
yeah, he would have had enough. Literally just that little bit would have given him a level 2 and he would have been able to finish it.
Just a minor miscalculation on Cutter's part. He still has a very solid lead, but he has to get Cell out. Oh no, that is going to be it for Cell. Vegeta taking out the first character.
Ooh, the very first character goes to Creme de la Meme. Cutter is down 1 cell. Now that's important. Bardock, Vegeta, don't sleep on him, of course, but that cell's really going to be detrimental to Cutter's team.
Absolutely. All right, just like that, we're seeing Cream making a lot of necessary adjustments and starting to win these trades, get a little more damage. Unfortunately, he is going to get picked up by the jab from Bardock.
And with this much meter, it may actually be death.
If he has the extension, he should. Yes.
Looks like he's going to spend all of it, confirm that death. What we saw was only a Vegeta assist to hold him there while he was able to secondary super.
Very solid synergy and execution from Cutter. Nice stuff. Alrighty. It's all up to Beerus.
Good reflect.
Ooh, it's all up to Tien.
Ooh, I like that.
I take it back. It's all up to Tien. Beerus getting opened up by the low, and Cream down to his last character. Already getting it caught by the super dash here. Nice little vanish combo for Cutter. Get a little bit more damage. And he's going to have to bait up Sparking soon.
I do want to say, even though Cream's not punishing him for him, he definitely has to be careful with these assist calls.
No.
Oh man, Sparking does come out. This is probably going to be death for 2 meters here.
Making a big mistake there. Not respecting the Tyrant Lancer. If Tyrant Lancer hits your block, it is plus. Cutter, privy to that, decided to go for a cross up there, caught him, opened him up, and that is it for Cream. Game 1 going to Cutter.
Oh man, I do want to say that those layered Dragon Rushes are so nice.
Absolutely.
They're so nice.
Yes, Cutter's pressure is looking very nice right now. Solid stuff. And Cream's getting caught by a lot of interesting stuff. He's gotten caught by the 6-8. He's going to have to tighten up his D just a little bit if he wants to succeed here. All right, opts to switch early to try and keep Beerus alive, but he's going to get caught in the Happy Birthday, and that is so much damage on this Tien. Will he be able to kill?
Oh man.
The scaling should be insane.
It's definitely not going to kill.
But it's going to come very close.
Yes, 100%. Sparking does come out, if only to make sure that he can get the remaining of his health back. Whiffs that reflect, but is able to get out. Dragon Rush doesn't connect, and immediately get 2 overheads, putting him back in the corner, and falls out of that as well.
Even in advantage, however, Cream's going to have to be very careful, because if he gets caught like this, that could be it for Tien. All of that blue health is going to waste.
Yeah.
Alright, Cutter with a sizable lead here.
Okay, that was gross. That was gross.
With the cross-up. Nice elusive assist, and that is it for Tien.
That is absolutely disgusting. This man is clean.
Absolutely. Very solid work here. Catching him. Good use of assist. Very solid pressure. Alrighty, we're getting back into the nice reflex. He is going to catch him with the key blast to the advantage. We get a nice little corner combo here, and this is right where Beerus wants. Going to open him up, and that is it for Cell. Nice work from Cream de la Meme, bringing things back just a little bit. He still has a little bit of ground to cover. He doesn't have the sparking, and he's missing a lot of health, but he's in a lot better shape.
Definitely an uphill climb for him. Ooh, 2H to go ahead and meet him there. Drags him all the way up into the air, pushes him back down, waits for the Oki. Immediately jumps over, trying to hit something, gets the low confirm, super dash over, back up, activates level 1.
Yeah, very smart move from Cutter here, the aerial level 1. Going to do a lot of damage. Not going to seal out the character, but it is going to give him the hard knockdown.
That's all he needed to go ahead and finish him off.
Going to take out Beerus. All up to Vegeta now. And things not looking too hot for Cream de la Meme. Let's see what he can do. Nice use advantage there to try and cover for the super dash. Going through the key blast. Alright.
Though, to be fair, he shouldn't have been doing it in the first place.
Yeah, that is a very...
That was a last-minute resort. He was required to use the meter there.
The key blast is a very unsafe option in neutral. Cream de la Meme going to get opened up with sparking, and that should be it. Cutter has plenty of bar here. He does have the double level 1.
That's absolutely going to finish. Yep. Putting him up 2-0 for Cutter. Very decisive.
And it looks like we might be seeing Cutter versus Wedge in the grand finals here if Cream de la Meme does not clean up his act just a little bit here.
Looks like he's going to go back into it. No choosing to change of his characters.
Cream is kind of a purist. He has these 3 characters, and he sticks very stringently to them. And it works out for him. He does have a Vegito now, apparently, but we haven't gotten to see it yet. Maybe he's still in the lab. Let's figure it out. All right.
Oh my goodness, these confirms are gross.
He is going to get opened up by the double overhead.
How do you block this? You don't. You don't.
Cell.
Yeah.
Oh, nice use of 2, 3, 6, 8 to try and get a pickup. Unable to capitalize on it, but he is going to catch him with a credit card swipe. Unfortunate, however, unable to finish off on the combo. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of drops in the play here, which is very dangerous against Cutter. You have to make every opening count. Oh, and just like that, Cutter getting advantage back in the corner here. Get a nice little combo. He goes for the switch out to try and get rid of this Beerus early. He catches him with the 6-8, and that's going to be a lot of damage. He's the assist, so he gets spin cycle. Ooh, but the drop.
I feel at this point, he should 100% be calling those Dragon Rushes. He should be able to tech those.
Yes. He is, however, going to get caught by the reflect. And that is going to be good for Beerus. This is not a good situation for Beerus.
Let's see.
Nice pickup. He actually could have gotten something off of good on it.
Really nice overhead confirmed. Kate, Cutter's been really on point. And once again, another Dragon Rush. The exact same standard Dragon Rush. We see Vegeta assist come out into layered Dragon Rush, either swapping out a character or just stuff. You should call that next time. As soon as he sees Vegeta assist connect, you should be mashing grab.
Big time. He is going to finish out that Vegeta. All up to Tien now. Does have level 2 sparking, but a lot of characters he's got to go through before he can win this. Is going to get caught by the sparking combo, and if he tightens up on this, that should be it. Oh, the drop. Very unfortunate for Cutter.
Neutral jump up, and sparking is captured. Immediately punishes that. And let's see. He won't be able to kill here, but it will get really close. Whisks the Dragon Rush, and now it's Cell's chance to punish here. With 7 meters and no sparking, he still has a very long way to go.
Absolutely. He's going to run down sparking with this massive extension. Catches him with the 2H, and
oh, that was
as
conditioning as anything, yeah.
By all that damage, sparking is gone. Very soon. The final flash should get a lot. I don't know if it'll take
Leading with the sliver. Oh, killed him.
Just barely.
And
Solid
that
work.
is going to be it, putting Cutter back into Grand Finals against Wedge.
Huh? I never noticed that Cell gets cracks in his crown when he takes too much damage.
Oh, man.
That's great.
That's deep.
That's gotta hurt. I always thought that was like part of him. Although I guess if it's like a bone, you know, maybe not. I mean, look at that.
We'll see. We'll see.
It's all fragmented.
What's up, everybody? I am the Purple Sharpie.
And I am Esun, Esam, and we are coming live at the Cave Gaming.
Fantastic place. We're actually here every Thursday, as a matter of fact.
Absolutely.
And if you guys don't know, you're watching us on Twitter.
Tuesday.
Twitch.
By the way.
Oh, yeah,
Every
it is
Tuesday.
Tuesdays.
We're at
I'm sorry.
Xanadu every Thursday.
We're at
which you should
Xanadu
definitely
every
also
Thursday.
check
I
out.
did definitely say that, didn't I? I'm so tired.
Force of habit. It's perfectly fine.
It's 24/7 venue, fantastic place. We have fighting games galore, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Tekken 7, Street Fighter, all here. And of course, you're watching us live with Dragon Ball FighterZ. We're actually about to get into Grand Finals, Wedge versus the Cutter.
Now, Wedge and Cutter have been very, very, very interesting sets, especially in winners up there, because they've gone so back and forth. It's really, I think, the determining factor here is who can take the momentum early on.
Now, they were playing quite a bit before tournament actually started, I believe. They were playing for a good 30 minutes or so.
Yes.
So it's going to be really, really interesting. Just in the match we saw earlier, they're playing so much differently than when they first picked up the controller. It's a completely different game.
And what's more, looking at the characters here, we have Cell, Bardock, Vegeta. Early on, if you put Cell on Drew Point, you can take out a character with 2 openers. You open them up 2 times, you've already taken the lead so significantly that it snowballs for the rest of the game.
Absolutely ridiculous
So those
damage.
early moments in each round are going to determine who wins this grand final.
And what you can actually see is every single time that they play, you have so much patience, respect, and neutral in general, because neither of them really wants to sacrifice anything. What you see is a lot of very careful long-range assist calls, usually opting to call out Bardock if they can and try to get something. And if they get that confirmed, then we're in. But usually we're not going to see anything too ridiculous. Last time we did see a backdash start opening. We haven't seen anything too aggressive yet. Kind of excited for winners finals.
Well, and if I recall, both of their backgrounds are from Marvel 3, so that makes a lot of sense.
It does. It really, really
game.
does. So
you get opened up,
this
you
is-
lose 2 characters.
This is the meta that everyone has been waiting for since the game first came out, and we're finally there, live here. It's such a pleasure to be able to cast this with you, Isan.
Oh, I love casting with you too. Very wonderful.
All right, so I'm going to go head over to stream setup. I'm going to set up Grand Finals. I'm going to give you the mic solo for but a few moments.
Can do. Alrighty, like we said, we're going to be seeing the Cell, Bardock, Vegeta, Ditto. Both of these players opting to pick them up. Very, very solid team synergy there. Bardock and Vegeta, solid assists for following up, especially with Cell combos. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what they can do here. On the other hand, however, we've been talking about snowballing so often, but Vegeta, an absolutely solid anchor character. The DP, very good, does a lot of damage on his own and has decent pressure on his own. So comebacks are entirely possible, just maybe not probable. Alrighty, they're going for the buttons here. Talking a bit. Gonna chill. I don't know. I think that 100% Wedge has a much bigger advantage on this one, simply because, like we mentioned previously, the momentum that you need definitely carries the game. And he only needs 3 matches right now. Cutter's got to climb a mountain.
He is in a really good position right now to go ahead and take everything. It'll be interesting to see if what the round start is actually going to be here.
Absolutely. Alrighty, getting right into it. Things going to start out as soon as we get past this little loading screen.
The loading screen is the most annoying part of fighters, honestly.
End of the guys. Alrighty, just like that, Cutter going to get the perfect attack, and that is going to be a sparking combo. Goodbye, Cell. Just like we said. Oh
my goodness.
Is
Yeah.
that an accident?
Oh, boy.
That has to have been a drop. That has to have been a mistake here. And he is going to suffer for it. Loses the sparking and gets a lot of damage on this Cell. Nice work from Wedge. Turning things around. Catching the Bardock. Nice stuff. Alright, he's going to get the corner loose here for a lot of damage on his Bardock. That is such a big loss for Cutter.
This is crazy.
He was moments away from being able to finish that, and now he's being picked up. Able to reverse things, reset a little bit, but he's going to get caught for switching.
Let's see. Oh, great touch there. Wasn't able to get anything. Immediately comes down. Cell ball grabs him, puts him back into the loop, and there we got the very first layered Dragon Rush. Wedge is not going to fall for it yet again.
Right now we're seeing a lot of bar being spent here just to keep him in the corner because that is so integral
Oh
to
my
both
god.
of these players.
Yeah. Punishes him immediately with the tag. Does not want him to get out of there for free. What we'll probably see is, yep, another layered one just opts to keep Cell in.
Now he didn't have enough to kill this, so it's very smart trying to mix him up a little bit. But this should be able to finish things out if he uses the assist there. Yep, there's the extension. And
Oh, I guess he did need the meter.
Almost.
That's what happens.
Nice 2H in the air from Cutter here. He should be able to get rid of the Cell off of his next mix-up.
Yeah, no.
The low.
Yeah, these mix-ups make it pretty nice for
I
him
keep
to get back in.
expecting these people to make just insane assist extensions.
Yeah.
So I'm overestimating the health bar a little bit.
It always doesn't seem like that much until you finally get hit, and then that helps us mount. Especially off counter hit damage. It's
Speaking
ridiculous.
of get hit just like that, Cutter going to open up the Bardock, put him in the corner with the sliding knockdown, and catch him with the Bardock assist. Very quick after.
Really nice, really nice. Came down with some buttons, wasn't able to grab anything. Punishes the assist, but gets hit yet again by Vegeta. And up we go with a nice little 2H, putting him in the air.
Very solid guard for Punish.
And opts to get the blue health out of there. Bardock level 1 does not connect, vanishing, completely missing it. Another overhead confirmed, no Bardock assist to follow up on that.
Alrighty, and Wedge is in some trouble here. He's going to have to be careful. Nice tech from the Dragon Rush, and he is going to follow up. Let's see if he can do this. Oh, that's the third drop of the night.
I wonder exactly how much he's going to continue calling that combo.
I mean, if it works. When it works.
It hasn't worked at all this set.
Alrighty. He is, however, going to ban out the DP and get a level 3 here on this Vegeta with Sparking. That should be a lot of damage. That'll put him in a pretty good spot. Alrighty. Nice work from Cutter calling up the mix-up. He is going to get caught by the defensive Vegeta assist, however.
Up in the air we go. Back down. He's going to opt to get rid of even more blue health. Jumps up with the key. I wonder if he did that to stagger the fall.
Which was fun.
Bardock, if he did that key blast and wanted to stagger the fall, it really looked like that's what he used it for. Immediately advantage. But we're eons away from
the big issue with that is aerial key blast is you're invulnerable. You're vulnerable for a little while. So
oh yeah, no, the recovery on it's ridiculous.
Right
That's why I don't believe that's what he was seemingly like doing. But based off the vanish response, it made me really feel like, unless that was just a terrible punish, which it probably was.
You never know. Alrighty. And Wedge bringing a good cover with this Vegeta ankle, excuse me. He is, however, going to get picked up, and that's going to be a lot of damage. He's in a lot of trouble here. He doesn't have the spark anymore, so that comeback factor is gone. He's going to have to be very careful. One confirmed will be the round for Cutter. Just like that. Gets the confirmed. Nice little vanish combo here. That should be it. Game 1, going to Cutter. Nice work.
Wedge cursing underneath his breath on setup right now. Just talking about, man, that was supposed to be something else.
Alright, he's setting her up with that. And, okay. Alrighty, Wedge is going to get a 2M here. That's a lot of damage on this Cell, right where he wants him. Puts him deep in the corner here. Alrighty, and there's the pressure. Nice guard switch from Cutter. Alright, but he is going to get punished. Nice, perfect attack. Goes for a solid extension, and he should be able to get the spin cycle here. Take him to zips. Nice. Okay. Alright. Unfortunately, getting punished for the super dash, though. Cutter retaliating, getting a lot of damage on the cell. Oh, and gets caught with the low. Solid mix-up from Cutter. And that's going to be a lot of damage on the cell. Unable to finish, even with the bar he has. He is, however, going to opt to go for the hard knockdown to try and seal out this cell early on. Take the advantage. Alrighty, what's your mix-up? Oh, smart switch here. Gets through the Vegeta assist. Nice stuff. Alrighty. There's the blocks. Hey! Joining me on the mic is the Furious Trio. The man himself, the Nappa. Alrighty, Furious. Ooh. There is the guard switch, trying to bring up the cell. Now, what we've been saying on stream here is this matchup is definitely whoever takes the momentum first keeps it.
Yep.
The first character in this matchup determines who wins the match.
Oh, drop the loop.
And it looks like Wedge is going to be taking the first character. Catches him with a nice little reset with Spark, and that is it for Cell. I don't think we can easily use the bar there.
Yeah, no, because he dropped it, so he got the reset the scaling, and that actually let him do more damage, build more bar.
Absolutely. Alright, he's going to reset a little bit. Now, Wedge is in a good place here, but he did lose the Spark. So if he loses the character, he might be in a bit of trouble. He's going to have to play careful and try and get rid of the Vegeta. Just as overhead gets opened up by the double overhead. Put deep in the corner here. The DP.
Level 2. Oh, swaps it? Okay. All right. I kind of like this. Put Vegeta in the back, let Bardock do the work.
Absolutely, yes. That Vegeta system is very integral to Cutter's game plan. And this will give him a better chance to open him up in the corner.
Yeah, watch it dome.
Just like that. Cutter getting a lot of damage here. He should be able to...
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Double.
Yeah, with the double.
Yep.
Absolutely.
There you go.
And just as we were talking about earlier, Cutter now has the advantage.
Yep.
By taking that one character, he has maintained his sparking, and he doesn't have the health lead, but that one resource can mean the difference between a win and a L.
Yep. And some people might say, you know, that Wedge has all the meter, but I mean, when you have Spark, you get all of that meter as well.
Absolutely,
so.
Especially level 2 sparking.
Yep.
Oh,
as you say.
A little bit early here. Reflects the Vegeta. Oh. I think he was going
that
for
reflect,
the
you
corner.
think? Or
No, he went for the command grab.
Oh.
Expecting him to stay in the corner,
So
but Cutter went for the advantage. So command grab was on the other side of the screen.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow, okay. That's crazy.
Alrighty, DHC is going to take it. Cutter creating a solid lead for himself against Wedge.
Yeah. Getting all the damage at the right time with Spark. Super dash going crazy there.
Okay, nice reflect.
Oh, good block. Safe.
This is
Now
looking
playing
like,
basketball.
I was going to say, this is looking like one of your games. All the chaos. Alrighty, nice pressure.
Oh, but not ready for confirm.
Very solid cheers from Cutter here. They get a lot of damage.
Boot to the face. Oh, good read on it. Dragon Rod punishing it actually instead of just teching.
Alrighty. Oh, but he is going to get picked up by the air. And that is going to be very, very bad for Wedge here. One more confirm, and that is going to be it for the round.
Surprised he didn't love the round. That's a punish.
Such
in
a
the
good
corner.
pickup. He recognized that Cutter has been going for that heavy version quite often, and he immediately follows up on it.
Yep.
Alrighty.
That was a punish too.
His health is looking a bit ugly, but his bar is looking pretty nice.
Yeah.
So let's see what he can do here.
Yep. Yeah, you get a couple mix-ups and that could be a dead bar line.
Alright.
Pressure could reflect. Okay.
Sorry. Neither of these characters have neutral, so
yeah.
it's going to be all on who opens up who.
Wow, great reflection from Cutter here. Ooh, that 5L.
That thing is
so good. So good.
Absolutely insane. Catches him with the anti-air 5L, brings him right back down in the combo. Cutter 2-1 over Wedge.
All right.
Looking to make the losers run.
Yep. Are you going to see a reset? See more games.
But it's all up to
Oh, the delayed jump in. Wow.
very smart.
mix-up.
Yes. Catching with the overhead here. And he's going to wait just a little bit, be a little bit patient. Cutter not taking his turn there. Big issue. Little too much respect.
Yep.
He's going to suffer super hard for it.
And I mean, Cell is a scary man in the corner.
Absolutely.
Oh, he baited it, but didn't do anything. Interesting.
He definitely popped it early. I don't know how I feel about the switch after he popped it. But,
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe he was a little nervous.
Yep, you lose a chance to kind of get all that blue up back, actually.
Nice easy defensive assist from Cutter. Gonna get the pickup on Bardock. Not a lot of damage. Those Vegeta assist. But
I think the big thing is actually it wasted a lot of time, so Cell actually did get a lot of that blue health back.
absolutely. Not only that, but he manages to get the hard knockdown with the level 3 here. Oh, all right. Wedge is starting to catch on to that low. All right, he did use the silent pushes. Nice, Dragon Rush. Gonna open him up. Cutter gonna get some big damage on this Bardock.
Let the dude do the work. Oh, tried to keep in the corner.
That was a smart guard switch there. All right, but he
Works out too well.
You gotta watch your tippy toes.
Oh no! Dropped the combo, but he still has core position. Trades it for the mix-up, and it was worthwhile.
Very solid stuff from Cutter here. Gonna do a lot of damage to himself. Put him on the corner.
3. Go Super Saiyan, baby!
Nice stuff. This is gonna get him a little more distance too, which I think is very smart.
Yep.
Gonna put him a
Good
little
corner
deeper
carry.
in that corner.
Oh my! Did that cross up?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was such
disgusting.
a smart option.
Oh my
from
goodness.
Cutter. Taking the first character here, taking the lead.
That was gross. That was gross.
That is putting him one character closer to the reset. However, okay, no,
no,
I was gonna say he has been dropping this all night.
Really?
I don't think he has it yet.
It is a tight move, man.
It is really tight, absolutely. He is, however, going to get the Dragon Rush pickup on Bardock here, get a lot of damage with that sparking. Obstacle for level 2 to get the knockdown. And,
Makes sense. Spend that cash.
absolutely. Next hit, that's a dead Bardock.
Exactly. Mix up. Ooh, good
Good
deflect.
reflect.
Nice.
Absolutely. Very smart move from Cutter.
Ooh. Oh my God, great tech. Look at his defense.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
And it is doing him a lot of favors, not just for keeping Cell alive, but maintaining his team's health. Just look at that. Such a solid balance he's got, maintaining all that blue health. And
Oh no! Good combo. Yeah, I don't even think he was ready for that whiff, so he just got punished. Woo.
I mean,
This
how
is a
could you
huge swing.
be
Yeah, right?
at that point?
Yep. You call him in.
Level 1, level 2.
Ooh, level 3, get the knockdown.
I think he was I think if he had let that level 1 ride there, I think he was a little early on it.
Okay.
He would have been fine.
Gotcha.
But it happens.
Yep. Back up. Ooh, good. Little cheeky mix up.
The rolling dash overhead.
Jocked around for position here. Ooh, perfect attack.
Very solid perfect attack. And he's going to get the follow-up.
In the corner. Great conversion.
Solid stuff. And it is all up to Vegeta. Wedge staring into the abyss of this reset.
Reset, man.
Very scary.
He told me he doesn't want to go reset, man. I want to get my W. I don't want to keep playing.
Kidding?
Exactly.
He's going to open up the DP, but not get a lot of damage.
Great Dragon Rush.
Dragon Rush, however, should take out the Garrett. Solid work from Wedge. Oh. He needed to get a little more damage on that.
Oh, went for the big brain lead, but he didn't get it. Level 3, get the knockdown. Yep.
Yeah. He doesn't have to bait out Sparking. He just needs to mix him up.
Yep.
Cutter in a very good position.
Oh, almost got the conversion.
That's a hard one to follow up on.
Yeah, yeah. Especially with Vegeta's normals actually being really stubby, but
Absolutely, yeah.
that was a smart air DP. Good contest there.
Oh, 100%. He is going to be going with the super dash.
Oh, no.
He's not going to finish that.
And Wedge is still in this. Can he make the comeback?
I mean, the odds are definitely not with him.
Nope.
But
Ooh.
nice bait, but he's
Bait.
not able to punish. Nice work from Cutter, using the assist to make it safe.
Yep. Great stand 5M. And that was great stuff from Cutter. Going for the bracket reset.
Catching
Very
him
nice.
with Das Boot and giving himself another chance to finish out this grand finals. Nice work from Cutter. Oh my God.
We will get the bracket reset. It is now 0-0.
Absolutely.
And will we see the character swap? Or is it just kind of...
Is he thinking about the Vegito?
Huh.
He hovers
Oh,
it.
okay.
He gives me the lip service
Yeah.
at least. I appreciate that. Obstacle with the Gotenks. Now, we saw his Gotenks earlier, the last time he was here.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
it's pretty nice. Some very good pressure, very complimentary with Cell, especially.
Yep. Oh,
That
yeah.
Galactic Donuts is just so nice.
Oh,
So
get
let's
the
see what
cell
he can do
mixed
with
up. It's beautiful.
it. At the same time, though, I feel like he is losing that defensive assist that he has gotten so many confirms with.
That is true. Yep.
So he's going to have to be very good at opening Cutter up if he wants to make this work.
Yep, for sure. But I think Gotenks can do it, for sure.
Absolutely.
Gotenks is a very strong character.
If any character can, it's Gotenks.
Oh, yeah.
With the perfect attack. Like Galactic Donuts, air tight, catching him to the overhead. Unable to get anything.
Good
Nice
attack.
defense from Cutter.
Yep. And actually, not a lot of Dragon Rushes going through tonight. A lot of attacking happening. It's really, really good to see.
Yeah, he is, however, going to get caught by the Galactic Donuts here. The perfect spin cycle. Not full damage, no assist, but the double overhead is going to give him so much dividends.
Dome, boy.
All right, he's off.
Is that going to be it?
No, God.
Dragon Rush? Oh, okay.
Even with the
Oh, my
yeah, no, that was not nearly enough. All right, he pops blocking early and goes immediately into the switch here.
Yep.
Alrighty. I guess.
Some choice, yeah, but he loses all our blue health now.
Yeah. I don't know. That was definitely kind of weird.
Yep.
He is, however, going to get Wedge opened up with that 6-8. He's been catching him a lot with that lately.
Oh, the low. Yep. Bless you. But it's just such a good stagger, really.
Absolutely. So. Well, and a lot of people don't expect you to go low, high, low.
Yeah.
Which can be tough. Absolutely.
Cells all over the place. Okay, Spark. I like that keep Bardock alive.
Yeah. Well, and it's not like you're missing out on too much because your opponent doesn't have sparking either.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Keep the character alive. Keep this rolling. Oh, didn't get the conversion off Galactic Donut. Brings him down the chimney.
Good reflex from Cutter. Going to get advantage to put him in the corner.
Wedge now on the offense. Oh, but super down. I don't know. Did he want that? It seemed kind of weird time. Maybe he thought he was going to convert. I'm not sure.
It's definitely but he's got something for it.
Cutter now taken out the Bardock.
Absolutely. That is going to be a very big loss for Wedge here. Big saving grace, though. That cell is very long health. Get the switch out. Might be
Yep. And I still think Cell and Gotenks work together really well. So
absolutely,
I think Wedge can definitely bring us back, but not right now because Cutter is laying the beat down.
All right, uses the advantage to try and get on the corner, but is down. Get a little damage on that Gotenks.
All right, Flex getting Cutter off and punching with super dash. Very nice.
Nice vanish to try and maintain safe pressure.
Yep, get him in the corner. Ooh, perfect attack.
Such a good anti-air.
Yep. No falling buttons here. Okay, great guard cancel.
Okay, and he is going to catch him with the air-to-air here. Get a little bit of damage. He has level 3, so I have to wonder if he's going to go for a hard
Gonna go for it. Oh, okay. No. Ooh.
He's going to open him up with the overhead now. And it's all up to Gotenks. Now this might be my only gripe with
Pick. Yeah.
Gotenks.
Kinda
Not a
rough.
great anchor.
Kinda rough.
It's a bit tough. He's got good pressure.
Yep.
And he can go on for days, but his damage is not great.
That might have actually been a punish because jump S in the air will actually give you a lot of recovery until you hit the ground. I think he actually jabbed him out of that recovery and punished. That was crazy. Gets to level 3. Oh, okay.
He's going to get punished, however.
Cutter still in the advantage with advantage. Ooh, 2H.
Solid stuff here. Good should be. Face. Lots to go for the
Vegeta.
That is it. Game 1 of the reset going to Cutter.
Good stuff. Get this little boy out of here.
Solid stuff. Yeah, I think that Wedge was in a real bad position there, having no one else to fall back on but that Gotenks.
Yep.
It's tough, you know?
And that's what happens with great assist player.
Yeah, just like that, opting to go for the switch.
Yep. Might accidentally hit rematch there.
Not even a character switch, just a composition switch.
Yeah,
entirely. Like, maybe put the Gotenks second.
Okay, you think so?
Okay. No, never mind. He's more confident with the Vegeta. It has been working for him. It's what sent Cutter to losers to begin with.
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah.
So let it ride.
If it's working, no reason to change it. Now Cutter up here, 1-0 over Wedge. Bracket has been reset.
Absolutely.
Let's see if now Wedge is actually the person that needs to adapt and needs to show that
100%.
in this grand finals he's the grand champion. But we'll see.
Absolutely. All right, getting into it. Cutter already started with the pressure. He's going to open him up with the cross up. Beautiful. A lot of corner damage.
Yep. He's at the Vegeta assist. Get him in the corner.
absolutely.
Oh, okay. Nice jump back.
Ooh, that was also a really nice reflection there. Yep. Just a little short.
Cutter here, really in control, just getting him to the corner. Oh, guard cancel doesn't work out.
Just gonna put him in the space. I think we get a lot of damage from Bardock and a knockdown.
2H. Okay.
Okay. I think that's a smart option, trying to save the Bardock there, get a little more health. He's getting a lot of damage on this cell. He has plenty of bar spam off to go for the level 3.
And that was really interesting. When he sparked, it actually looked like Cell was on the left, but then he fell onto the right side of Bardock, and that might actually cost him up. Ooh. Was that meaty?
Yeah, absolutely. Very
tried the EM perfect attack, but real meaty will blow that up.
Oh, nice. 2H. Very solid stuff. Wedge. Really turning things around here. Using just that spark. He's going to swap out the cell.
Oh, my goodness. The rolling crunch.
Oh,
no bar to convert, though. Oh, 6-up.
Hits him with the overhead. Alright, now Wedge is in a lot better shape than he was. Absolutely. His team is very healthy, and he's done a number on that cell that he can't get back. He is, however, going to get opened up by this Vegeta. He's going to have to look to switch out this Bardock.
Yep. Definitely, but can he get out of this? Oh my goodness!
Such
that crossed up, how the heck? Oh my goodness.
Absolutely wonderful work from Cutter.
How did he block this man?
Right off the bat.
And every time we see him play, he just comes up with these new setups that just, you don't even know what's happening, and then before you even know it, taking out your health.
Absolutely. This man is nuts.
Oh, he gets him with the 2L.
Alright. Just a quick reminder, ladies and gentlemen, up next we will be doing Tekken 7's top 3, so be sure to stick around after the action. Check it out.
Ooh, alright. That's Tekken? Nice.
Yeah. Alright, so let's get back to Dragon Ball.
Bardock.
Cutter Days level 3 on his cell. A lot of it.
Oh my goodness. Look at, did you see that chip? Ew. That was gross. That is a man punch.
It's a big old beefy move right there.
Ooh.
Gonna take out the cell.
And the startup of something there, but that'll take out cell for sure.
Alright. Vegeta, the last man standing, the last beacon of hope.
My goodness, just confirmed. 2H. Bardock air 2H. Very nice hitbox there. Oh, is that it?
Is this man about to show him how to do the move?
Yep.
Oh,
okay.
Yep, there's the expansion. And with that sparking, that's going to be a lot of damage. I think that's it. Yep. Level 3. Oh, what? Okay, yeah, just level 1.
Yep.
Nice stuff from Cutter. He is 2-0 over Wedge in the loser. Thank you very much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to follow and subscribe. We are Twitch TV, Fairfax. Yeah. Alrighty, back into it. Cutter gonna open him up with the cross up here. Has a lot of damage on Wedge. Goes to the extension to try and get that.
Okay, swap.
Alright.
Okay, interesting.
He thinks Vegeta seems to be the problem child here. He doesn't like that assist. Trying to get rid of him.
Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh. And working out. Smart decision from Cutter here. He seems to be doing work on this Vegeta. See if he can get rid of the problem assist. Ooh, level 3? All right. Let's get the hardest of knockdown.
Very smart, making Wedge gas, because next confirmed, and that is in for Vegeta. Very solid work for Cutter, taking a demanding move very early on.
Yes, and this is huge, taking out this assist.
Absolutely, that's not even just his assist, that's his anchor.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, he was supposed to be holding this down,
yep.
And now he's gone. That is a very big loss the other way.
Oh my goodness, dash punch reaching that far.
Spirit is just good.
It's a great move.
Just throw it out.
Oh, nice.
Smart.
Good bait. Just instant air dash empty, and then Dragon Rush to open him up. Ooh,
for another Dragon Rush, but Cutter's got it figured out.
Yep. But the good thing there, honestly, when you tech Dragon Rush from Bardock, Spear is pretty much guaranteed.
Yeah.
So throwing out a lot of Dragon Rushes with Bardock isn't really a bad idea.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, good blocks.
Cutter's got some solid
defense.
pressure, but Wedge not
oh.
however, going to get opened up by the Dragon Rush. And
drops a combo though.
I was going to say he's got a lot of bar to spend, but never mind.
Yep. So we get the chance to spend it until now.
Get that sparking, and that is it for solid from Cutter. Making it look easy.
I love that the double key loop where you air dash it with the spark.
Yes.
Oh man, he just yells at you.
Oh.
Oh, but Dragon Balls.
All right, can you do it this time?
Ooh,
Okay.
we got loose. Ooh,
Okay.
we got loose.
Okay.
Ooh, there we
He's
go.
got it figured out. You know, fifth time's
Damn.
the charm.
Oh, they dropped.
He almost had it.
But look at the bottom of the screen.
Oh my God! Wait.
7 Dragon Balls,
Wait.
7 bars, ladies and gentlemen.
Are we actually going to see? This would be the first time in my career as a caster or as a player seeing
Oh my
Dragon Balls
goodness.
that happen.
Now the hard part is you have to land an auto combo, so it's really all about neutral, not even opening them up with a mix. Ooh.
Opening it up, solid. That is big.
Call that man a can opener.
Cell gonna crush my dreams of seeing a Dragon Ball actually
He's dead? Oh my goodness, he's dead!
That's gross.
And that is it.
Cutter gonna take it.
Cutter taking grand final
after the
3-0.
reset over Wedge. Very solid work for Cutter.
Yep.
Once again, thank you very much for joining some of these notes. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. I am Isan, son of Isan.
And I am Furious Pillow.
Alrighty, don't forget, we will be playing Tekken 7 up next. It'll be
Action,
Top
baby.
3. So be sure to tune in for that. And thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.